what advice would you give to anyone starting a band in today's climate of X Factor and illegal downloading? And are you happy that you started in the music business when you did, or would you want to be starting now in the music business?
Well, I think anyone starting now, there's advantages and disadvantages to the internet. I'm sure there's a lot of really good, talented artists out there that are getting inundated and buried by a lot of wannabes because the internet has made it available for these wannabes to post their wannabe songs and wannabe, personalities. But so I think that's a disadvantage to some of the artists who are really sincere and serious about things. So it's pretty tough nowadays for them to break through all that. Occasionally, someone does, but more than most, these guys are basically flash in the pans. They've got one song or something, and they don't sustain the test of time. So my advice, and advice is a dangerous thing to give anyone else because it's singular, but I would say you have to have discipline, you have to have desire, you have to have a dream, and you have to have a goal. And without a goal, it's just a dream. A dream without a goal is really nothing. So you need to set yourself some goals. And also, never give up, never surrender. That's just the way it is if you're serious. So we'll see who's the flash in the pan, who's going to come and go, and who's going to be left to be in a time capsule, so to speak. Stand the test of time. It's a tough game out there because of the downloads, free downloads. They've taken away a major stream of revenue from us all because it's, you don't walk into a restaurant and get your food for free, do you?
Absolutely.
It's just not fair to the owner, who put out money for that food. And it costs us money to do these records. It costs us time, blood, sweat, and tears. So to have them just given off free is shocking, really. I've gotten used to it now. I understand it. And the only way to make real money is live. So you have to get out, you have to be in front of people, and you have to play live. So you better have your goods when you do that, because you're going to be completely exposed. And these people who use these tracks